there, this is Kristen from Impact Fitness and Nutrition. I have a 15-minute cardio blast workout for today. The basic format is doing lots of jumping jacks. Every other exercise is actually jumping jacks for this particular workout. Great cardio with doing the jumping jacks, and you're working a lot of different elements as you're doing those. We also have a lot of other body weight exercises that you're going to be performing with this workout, so we're kind of doing a combination of a little bit of strength tapped in with some cardio with the jumping jacks and some other exercises combined with that. We go in a descending ladder, so we're going to start with 50 repetitions and take it all the way down to, I believe, 10. So I'm just going to give a little overview of what each of the exercises are, and I will also post the actual exercise with all the repetitions in the order that they go. So starting off with jumping jacks, you just want to start off bracing your core, so draw the belly in towards the spine, lifting the chest as you draw the shoulders up, back down, so nice tall posture. And as you begin, your hands are to your side, you just take it up and over. So you're just going to do this. You're going to start off with 50 of them, and then when you complete the 50, you move on to the next exercise. So again, your eyes are just a nice ahead, just focusing on the breath. Now if you're not into the jumps, you can also do an alternate, and this is a great alternate exercise where you're still increasing the heart rate and getting nice, good range of motion as you take it back and forth. So that's the first round. We do jumping jacks all the time. We just keep going down the ladder. Next exercise is going to be crunches. You're going to do 50 of these. So as you're laying, you want to angle your legs. Your knees are up, fingertips at your temples. You keep your elbows back, and you're just taking it up and down, making sure that your shoulders are lifted up off the floor as you go up, keeping your head neutral and keeping those elbows back. So you're just going to do that. You're going to do 50 repetitions of those. Again, make sure that you draw that belly in. It's nice centered. Your lower back's not lifting off the floor as you go up or in the down phase. And just focus on the breath. Exhale on the way up, take that inhale down. You're going to go back to jumping jacks, which I'm not going to show you. You're going to do 45 of those, and then you're going to move on to a body weight squat. I'll show it from a front view and a side view. So from the front view, you're going to take your feet a little further than hip distance apart. Your heels are grounded into the floor, and your toes are slightly out, about a 5-degree angle out. So again, draw the belly in, brace the core. You're going to tip with the hips first and take it down and up. So your knees are trekking forward in line with your feet. About your second and third toe is how I coach it. You can take your arms in front. You can do a prisoner squat by taking your fingertips to your temples. That's a little more added challenge. So you're just going to keep doing those, and let me just check. You're going to do 45 of those. Taking it from the side view again, you're going to tip from the hips and take it down and up. So just making sure your spine is nice and long. Tailbone leads the way, stopping at about right above the knee line or about 90 degrees. And take it up, making sure your heels, you're feeling in your heels, you're squeezing your butt as you come up and engage in the glutes and the hamstrings. And just again, make sure you're breathing through that exercise. Next, you're going to go back to jumping jacks. You're going to do 40 of those. And then you're going to do 40 crunches, which I've already shown you. Go back to the jumping jacks, 35 of those. And then you're going to do walking lunges. I don't have much room on this side or angle here, but for walking lunges, think of your legs going 90-90. Your front thigh, back shin are parallel to the floor, standing up, and then you're going to walk and do it again. I'll show it from the front view. So you're just going to step, bring the legs together, and step in. So those are walking lunges. Again, you want to just draw the belly in, brace the core, your upper body. Nice straight, slight bend of that torso forward as you go into lunge position. Then you're going to do 35 of those, and you're going to go back to jumping jacks. And then the body weight squats, do 30 of those, which I've already shown. Back to jumping jacks, 25 of those. Next exercise is push-ups. And we have several different options for the push-ups. You're going to do 25 of those. So I'm going to show very beginner level is all fours. Your hands are just outside of your shoulders and weight is in the palm of your hands. You are going to lead with the chest by taking it down and stopping at about the elbows. Those, think of 90 degrees or making goalposts. Your back straight as you go down, and you're trying to keep that neck in line with the spine as well. You're going to feel the work in the chest. Option 2, on your knees. So you're going to drop the butt down instead of going on all fours like a tabletop. You're going to drop to the knees and extend, lengthen that spine. And then again, leading with the chest and taking it down. So that's a little more advanced option. As you take it down, just draw that belly in. You're bracing the core. You're tightening the glutes and your legs. And the most advanced option is on your toes. Again, sticking with that same hand position nice and wide. Again, you're leading with the chest, taking it down and up. Just think of your body as a nice flat board, nice and straight. Again, leading with the chest. And everything is nice and tight. It's a very good functional movement. Working multiple muscle groups with the push-ups. So you're going to do 25 of those. You're going to go back to jumping jacks, 20 of those. Static lunges is the next exercise. So again, you're just going to step out similar to the walking lunges, except you're staying static, you're staying stationary in one position. So you're just leading with that back knee, going down towards the floor. Your back knee is only a couple inches from tapping that floor, and you take it up. Pushing through that front heel and back toe, keeping your body nice and straight. Your hips and shoulders are square. You're looking out in front of you, and you have a slight slant of your upper body, so it's in line. Your torso is in line with your tibia. So you're going to do 20 on each side, and then you're going to switch legs. Again, step back, nice wide stance, and take it down and up. Again, putting the shoulders back, lifting the chest, and just make sure, just realign your body position to make sure that you're nice and straight. And you should be feeling it in the hamstrings, glutes, and the quads with this exercise. So that is a static lunge. You're going to do 20 each leg. Then you're going to go back to the jumping jacks, 15. So we're going down that ladder. You're going to do 15 jumping jacks. And then you can, two options here. You can do body weight squats, which I've already shown, just doing the body weight, or you can add a jump. So once you take it in that down position, you're just going to spring up using your arms and legs to jump vertically. Doing 15 of those. Again, that's going to get your heart rate up there too. But the option, just stick with body weight squats. If you have knee issues, you just don't like jumping, you don't want your cardio to be increased that much where you're breathless, then just go with the body weight squats. Let's see. Back to jumping jacks, down to 10. Bicycle crunches. So you're laying just like a regular crunch, except you're lifting the legs up, knees in line with the hips, fingertips on your temples, elbows back, and you're just crossing over bicycle crunches. So you're taking You're leading with the elbow and taking it to the opposite knee, keeping your shoulder off the floor, and just breathe through. Now you can quicken the pace if you'd like, or it's an actual, think of your bicycling, going up, down, back and forth with those knees. So that's the bicycle crunch. You only have 10 of those, and 10 meaning 1 on one leg, 1 on the other leg. That's 1 repetition. So those are the bicycle crunches. And you're gonna finish this workout going back to the top doing 50 jumping jacks. So this workout should take you about 15 minutes or so. If you find that you're uncomfortable, in the point of breathless, where you just can't control your breath, just take a little recovery, get back into the work when you can. If the workout takes a little bit longer than 15 minutes and you really want to get it done in that time, just stop, and you can always start back up where you left off at another session. So that is the 15-minute cardio blast. Enjoy. It's a great workout.